Let me tell you a little secret about people that make up lies to demean you and to bring you down. They don't make the lies because they think you're a bad person. They make the lies because they know you ain't a bad person, and in order to put you on an even playing field with them, they have to lie and deceive people about you. I've had women that created whole ass websites and claiming it was me. Women calling my phone over a dude and me mocking them and being like, bitch, why you calling me? You seem sad, bitch. You so pathetic that you gotta call the other woman instead of the dude that's playing you? Nah, baby, we ain't the same, because I'm gonna call that nigga and be like, bitch, you think you tripping. One time a woman had a dude call me and pretend I was on a dating site. And then after that, I sent him a message saying that he actually texted my underage daughter and I was sending the police his information at the time where I think the bitch was with the person I was with at the time, because they both was fucking toxic. They both was shady too. I call them the scammer couple. I bet that bitch was feeling sad that after I sent him a picture of the police and saying they got your information. Not just women, dudes too. They be out there playing their girlfriends and shit, lying on other women and shit, saying, oh, she forced me. Yeah, someone forced you to take your clothes off and do it. Shut the fuck up. Stop lying on yourself. Take yourself accountable. I can't stand a man that always give excuses for his actions. Bitch, shut the fuck up. No, my baby dad lies so much, I wouldn't even call him a narcissist. I would call him a pathological liar, and a stupid one at that, because his lies be dumb as fuck. He lied on me and said I raped him and drugged him. He lied on another girl and said she drugged him and forced him to get a tattoo. And so we all just looking at the girlfriend like, you believe this shit? It's always me that gotta point out to these ladies that these niggas is liars. I always say not all men is liars, but the ones that be lying, I be catching game on it, because they lies be so fucking ridiculous. And the sad part is, these niggas all use the same exact lies. They be like, oh, right now, my living situation, I live with my baby mama, and I have a sick daughter, and I'm trying to be there, the best dad, to pull on your heartstring and be like, oh, you're a kind dad, only for you to find out that that nigga is married. And that's not his baby mama, that's his wife. And not only that, this nigga is incredibly stupid because he got you working in the building with him and his other colleagues while they know he's married, but you don't. So the moment that motherfucking colleague say, hey, yo, baby boy, how's your wife? I'm sitting in there quiet. And they probably was like, bitch, okay. Nah, I was pretending like I didn't hear that shit so I can gain information on you motherfuckers. That Negro tried to kill me after I confronted him about his wife. And then his colleagues got mad when I deleted all the work I did. I was like, nah, bitch, you're not about to try to unalive me and then not pay me for the work I did. Bitch, deleted the file. And then I started mocking them. I was like, remember, motherfucker said I don't need to do all that organization and shit for my files, right? Remember when y'all was sitting there and he yelled at me in front of all you motherfuckers and y'all ain't do shit? Pathetic ass niggas. Now, I told one of the boys I was just like him. That was a warning. That was me telling him, bitch, I'm devious just like you. Don't fuck with me. Whole time I was in there collecting information. So when that nigga tried to flip the story and try to make it seem like I was a whore, I was like, nah, bitch, I got a whole play-by-play. First of all, his homeboy was trying to sabotage him, because I guess that nigga low-key liked me, because he was telling him some lies that didn't even make sense. He was telling his boy that he seen like one day 4 condoms in my purse, one day 1 condom. Let me tell you something about condoms. They fold. They fucking fold. Then when his partner of the business texted me, he was like, well, you know, you can be held legally for deleting this information. I was like, no, I can't. Bitch, you stole the files from other persons. You stole these files from other companies. Have you ever heard of the word espionage? He changed his tune real fucking quick after I mentioned the word espionage. I was like, go ahead, contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation and tell them how you've been stealing files from other organizations and using their client list. Go ahead. I dare you. He changed his tune so fucking fast. He was like, whatever's happening between you and my boy, that ain't got nothing to do with me. This is my business. Like, I didn't do anything to you. Yeah, nigga, you learned how to be a little bit nicer when you realized I wasn't a dumb bitch, wasn't you? Now, what happened is the dude that tried to unalive me, tried to shame me, drag my name. He even reached out to my friends, and me and my friends had a good old time laughing at that Negro. Look at him trying to spin the story. Bitch, I got photos if you trying to attack me. Bitch, I have forensic photos at the hospital of what you attempted. Not only that, I had an Apple Watch on that shows that my heartbeat went from 100 beats per minute to 33 beats per minute. Bitch, the evidence is against you. Do you know what this fool did? This nigga sent me a picture of his arm saying that I hurt him too. It was a tiny scratch. I had to zoom into the fucking picture to see the scratch. Bitch, I had bruises around my motherfucking neck. Shut the fuck up. That's the sad part too. These niggas was supposedly friends, and he was always talking badly about each other. I don't think your homeboy like you, dude, because he was telling you some clear-ass lies to mislead you. But I don't give a fuck, because you tried to unalive me. So, bitch, I don't give a fuck about telling them that shit at all, because, bitch, you find out another way. So don't feel sad about people that want to lie on you. Just show them the fucking truth. You can show them the truth by text messages, emails, recordings, documentations. That Negro that tried to unalive me, I still got every conversation we had on screenshot. Bitch, try me. You going to jail if you will contact me or try to touch me again. You going to jail, bitch. And I say that on my father's grave. You gonna go to jail, or I'm gonna be the one that take you out, bitch. Because I ain't gonna give another motherfucker another chance to take me out. No, sir. Fuck out of here. I ain't a stupid bitch. I'll be dumb when I'm dead. So all I'm saying is, don't let these motherfuckers lie on you and speak on your fucking name. These motherfuckers is out of character anyway. They gotta lie on you just to fucking make themselves look like the better person. Don't be fooled by that. Disprove the lies. Shame the deceit. Show these motherfuckers who they really is. Remember, God loves you and I love you too, but not in a weird way.